the future is remarkable in cannabis. Because of the federal prohibition, cannabis hasn't been studied medicinally pretty much ever. The University of Mississippi had the single federal mandate that allowed for study there. And most research institutions, hospitals avoided it because they feared that if they did anything with cannabis, it would risk federal funding. Everything from college and university Title IX type funding up to grants for medical research. Many folks now have ignored that prohibition and are studying cannabis, as they are with psilocybin for that matter. And so what we've found over the past 10 years is remarkable. There is a system in every human body called the cannabinoid system. And that is what cannabis touches upon. And we are learning an incredible amount about the cannabinoid system. We're learning an incredible amount about cannabinoids and terpenes, which are basically just the flavors in cannabis. And we're going to have designer cannabis, frankly. So again, if we're discussing a baby boomer type demographic, if you are having trouble sleep, you have arthritis, you have glaucoma, pain relief, you are going to at some point be able to go to your bud tender and to your dispensary and say, look, I need cannabis to treat my sleep issue. I can't fall asleep at night. Help me with that. I'm in incredible pain. I was doing some sort of work for 50 years. I'm now retired, but I have a bad back. And they'll be able to provide you with cannabis that'll be able to treat the bad back, particular to that type of issue. The science is remarkable. We're learning new things every day. We're learning, discovering new cannabinoids every day, new treatments every day. And as the technology improves and we're able to extract and isolate from the plant those cannabinoids, we're really going to be able to target particular people's needs and interests medicinally. Additionally, again, the years down the pike here are probably going to include legalization at the federal level. In one way or another, at least through, again, the Banking Act. But my best guess is probably 5 to 10 years, depending on how politics go and what's going on in the world and whether it's a priority, we will see that federal prohibition lifted and cannabis will become quite normalized. The important part there, though, frankly, is because of the history of criminalization, we really need to do a lot more to reconcile with the folks that we've incarcerated for so many years for cannabis. It's really, really unfortunate that for, decades, minorities, again, were getting locked up, and now a bunch of rich white guys want to get into the space, and it's gangbusters. So there's a lot to be said for expungements. There's a lot to be said for allowing justice-involved individuals, minorities, women, vets, all folks, who check those boxes to be able to get into the space on a priority basis to get a leg up to kind of right some of those historical wrongs.